SoFi Stadium. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Working out of the gun. Love. Caught right side, Davis. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. Kamara up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Love now. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Cardinals. Alvin Kamara, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it's polished off through the air with a touchdown to Alvin Kamara. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. As we get a look at a guy who grew up in Florida, played his college ball, of course, in Louisville. It's the electric Lamar Jackson.
And he was terrific in the opener, threw 3 touchdown passes, and make no mistake about it, he was eager to get right back out and do it again. So I think we'll see him try to test his secondary quite a bit as this game goes on.
Jackson's throw taken in by Thornton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That's complete yet again to Thornton. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. Touchdown. Ja'Marr Chase, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Rams are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it was Ja'Marr Chase who finished it off with a touchdown reception. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The numbers for Davis last week, 6 catches, 75 yards.
And they've gone to him early in this one. I sense a theme, one that I expect to continue throughout this contest.
Love. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Love. And this is going to be incomplete.
And that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A big play there for L.A. 55 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now it's Jackson. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Jamar Chase with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Rams have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. Well, the football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And they are going to score on a fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The football going back over to Arizona now. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. A pretty wild first quarter, 21-7. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. Now Love. That's taken in, Dontavian Wicks. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. .67 yards. And the Cardinals are back within a score. Moody good with the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Jamar Chase hoping to be at center stage yet again as the offense returns to the field.
Making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defense, is getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian Kirk with... Down number 60.
And the Cardinals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Moody good with the extra point.
And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21 all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. They go play action with Jackson.
Open man downfield is Chase.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They go play action now. Jackson. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Touchdown, Rams. A great play there. 26 yards. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Christian Kirk and company heading back onto the field. He's been good so far to this point in the second quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
They'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the second quarter. First down, going to the air with Love. Uncorks one for Davis. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. He was waving his arms, wanting the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of a story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what did you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. They run off tackle right with Kamara. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Here's Love. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Lewis Seen came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Throwing. Love. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. And they're going to speed things up here. Jackson. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Jackson. And he gets this to Thornton. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's first and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Jackson on first down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Big play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Well, the Cardinal offense going to take over late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. First down, Love to pass. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now a second down throw for Love here. This is caught. It's Kirk. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Love now. That's complete to Wicks. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Looking for the out route here, and it's completed to Kirk. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on fourth down.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. So here are the Rams to take over. They're in the driver's seat right now, and they were winners last week over the Seattle Seahawks, so trying to keep that momentum moving in the positive direction. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Looking deep here for Chase.
It's caught inside the 25. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Jackson. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown Rams.
Jamar Chase
from 17 yards out.
And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Tucker with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half.
That's quickly out wide to Davis.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Okay.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Love looking to throw it. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
An attempt at a deep ball there, and they didn't get it. But boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Here comes the Cardinals punter now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And they'll go ahead and down this one right on the chalk of the 20-yard line.
Jamar Chase hoping to be at center stage yet again as the offense returns to the field.
This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him? Bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really happy.
It's caught inside the 25. So from their own 20 all the way to the red zone now. A chance to capitalize on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Tyquan Thornton
from 19 yards away as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback.
Arizona's offense back out and ready to go. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. Down the sideline he goes. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely...
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point.
Oh, my goodness. Now that is going to be out of bounds on the free kick. And that's a big mistake. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Play action. Now Jackson. Forced out to his left.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
That's caught inside the 20, and all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. From 13 yards out.
And the Rams get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback.
The Cardinal offense takes back over. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now Love.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
And he'll get credit for a punt inside the 20, not by much, but inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
The Rams ready to go on offense.
They're just looking for more of the same. Great first half so far, good second half. And you know, sometimes I guess maybe, Charles, these coaches, they don't have to tell these guys much when they're rolling like they're rolling right now.
You're exactly right. I've heard stories of some of the best coaches in our time or any time having grabbed their staffs at halftime and said, guys, they're playing really well.
Back now in Los Angeles. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
Completes this one to Thornton.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Now, this offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Jamar Chase.
29 yards.
And the Rams are on their way to a 2-0 start.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big